Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals.
The Royals look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Javier Donnelly starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
So striding forward now, Alan Barter, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Not so much the heat, but the humidity here in Kansas City. 92 degrees at game time. A 1-1. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ready now, Joseph Borowitz. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Donnelly is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The 2-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Robert.
Stepping into the box, Robert Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Luis Valdez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 32 driven in. The 1-0 delivery.
That's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's the 2-0. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Alejandro Sanchez waits on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Into the box, Alejandro Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play at 313. 3 homers, 27 driven in. The 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Horowitz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
In now, Elvis Villarreal. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So welcome to those of you just tuning in. Yeah.
The third baseman.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 9 homers and 48 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop. He's out.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
This is foul right side. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Roy, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bagley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins lead. Now at the plate, Vinny Domit, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Brewster is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated
So here's Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Skied into straightaway right. Barger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Damon Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roy. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Set to get his day started, Christopher Bagley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. He's running. Pitch inside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2 out here and a runner at second. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royal stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit hard to the left, and they'll try it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Zue Lin.
The shortstop, Zue Lin.
First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 out, nobody on. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alan Barger. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2, full count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains full. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The center fielder, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joseph Horowitz, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out with the man at first. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ready with the 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 1-0.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Case in point, they lead all of baseball in runs scored. And when I brought that up to some of the players before the game, one quickly jumped in and said, "We're stealing more bases than anyone too." Now he's absolutely correct about that, so it's easy to draw the conclusion that the running game is a huge part of their success. Certainly something to keep in mind as this one moves on. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Rob Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jose Ramirez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 2 for 4. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Luis Valdez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Peterson trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Alejandro Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's set. The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. Runners on his way to third. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the new inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Robert Hernandez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Anderson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4. Striding into the box, Jace Peterson. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
High in the air out to center field. Bagley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Bryce Pena. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. One and two. Here it is.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Elvis Villarreal.
Elvis Villarreal.
Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Standing in now, Vinny Domit. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. There's Peterson. And there's one down now.
The batter.
Digging in, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that. But he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now to the plate, Damon Rodriguez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The catcher.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Zue Lin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zue Lin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alan Barger stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami. So digging in now, Christopher Bagley.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Rob Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. That misses. 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
From the stretch, Luis Valdez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. At the plate, Joseph Borowitz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate, Robert Hernandez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Brian Anderson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now, Jace Peterson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. To the plate now, Garrett Brewster, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Number 19, Pena.
Into the box, Bryce Pena, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. John Windsor will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 34.
Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Sanchez. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out.
The second baseman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Alejandro Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Elvis Villarreal. Now the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vinny Domet, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line hard. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nino Sanchez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Very high, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy. Anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dio, it's just especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alan Barger as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And this one runs up high, ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joseph Horowitz. Damian Hollis is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
Now batting.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Robert Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now that.
So stepping in, Jace Peterson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Damon Rodriguez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brewster is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Christopher Bagley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rob Tejada been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Curtis Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Curtis Rodriguez.
At the
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here. Curtis Rodriguez will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Up next from Miami, Garrett Brewster. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Rodrigo Raimo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rodrigo Raimo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Salvador Perez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The batter.
Hey, guys. I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And it's 1-2. Popped up. Sanchez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batter.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch on its way.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Zue Lin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One and 0. Here it is.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Clark in foul ground, and this will land foul. The set and the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading on. Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got inning number 8. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Danny Nowakowski will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Danny.
In now, Luis Valdez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base, number 12, Danny Nowakowski.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Nick Wickgren answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Alejandro Sanchez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Nowakowski takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike.
Your attention, please. A defense.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Barger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nowakowski. Your attention, please. A defense.
And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the ninth inning.
The right fielder.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alan Barger. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Joseph Horowitz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now that.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The third baseman.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Runs here on a base hit, no error. And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the ninth inning. Now in the box, Vinny Domet, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Barger is there, 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Once again, a 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in now for Kansas City, Damon Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The right fielder, number 21.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 0-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Jace Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fastball well outside. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Garrett Brewster. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Into the box now, Bryce Pena.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Tristan Garcia comes on to start the home. Like to welcome those of you just joining us. Where you been? We've got a good one going here in extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
at the plate, Adam Doherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball. Count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Pena has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges. Noah Elez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. On the ground to the right side. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him. Digging in now, Zue Lin, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And that misses ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Alan Barger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alejandro Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Shea Clark will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Vinny Domet will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the wind, the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Joseph Borowitz
The center fielder.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batter.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it
high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jace Peterson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. Garrett Brewster comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Now the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit to first. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the Arturo will be summoned here to start the home. Like to welcome those of you just joining us. Where you been? We've got a good one going here in extra innings. First offering on its way. Jose Abreu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch. Damon Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Ramiro. This pitch is popped up. Anderson waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the striding in, Bryce Pena.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-0. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Zue Lin. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box now, Alan Barger. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. 13th inning set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Perez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Danny Nowakowski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here it comes.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Adam Doherty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air out to center field. Borowitz is there to make the catch, and that means stepping in, Joseph Borowitz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Borowitz. Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0.
Ball in.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
The 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Robert Hernandez, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
1 ball, no strikes to count. bunt attempt misses that time for strike one.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get them into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jace Peterson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Borowitz at third. Hernandez at second. Peterson is over at first with one away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Bryce Pena, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
1-1 now, the count to the Marlins first baseman. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. One run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Now batting.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Sam Tuivalala enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 65, Sam Tuivalala.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alejandro Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ball two.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Ball three as he misses low with it here. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shea Clark. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 9, Vinny Jones.
Into the box now, Vinny Domit, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In there, and it's even at 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Tuivailala has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal.
Just hung in there on that one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Anderson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The catch is made, and the Marlins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Fish.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. In the AL Central, 5-3. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting defeated the visiting Tigers 12-5.